Hey everybody, here's some more items that are in my collection. I grew up listening to war stories from my grandparents. My mother's actually old enough. She's British, and her father used to take her up top of the mount where they could overlook to see London. They used to watch London burn down during the Battle of Britain and all that. Germany used to bomb London all the time. My grandfather's an electrician, so he had to go into London and actually help restore power. He also did a lot of work on the Spitfires and stuff like that during the war. Well, these are 3 Japanese swords that I have. Got two officer swords. This one's a sword like the ones they gave out to generally, has a aluminum handle. I like this because it's matching numbers. This one's a little nice. Leather scabbard. I don't know if you can tell. Has that temper line. I think it's called WWII Chojin line. The temper, the way it is. You got different names for different patterns. I'm probably butchering the name. This one's actually signed, and it's this one was actually, I know it was dated October 41. This officer's sword is not signed or dated. I can tell the date. You can see temper line in it also. I'm not sure which one that would be called. This is just going to be breaking them down. So I'll break one down. Try to clean it up. Take them apart. Clean them up. Put a little oil on it. Put them away put them away, keep them in storage. Just trying to preserve a little history for my kids. I'm sure when I'm gone, they're just probably going to have a big yard sale, and someone's going to be very lucky. Well, I'm going to break one down and see how it goes. I'll break this one down. I'll move these out of the way. This sword's got a little strap here, you can lock it in, but don't need that. You have a little peg right here. It's a little Japanese tool. Pop it out. That's all that holds this together. Just one way to do it is make sure it's loose. Pull it apart. I try to make sure I put everything down the way it came off, so I can easily put it back together. There you can see, I think there's an inspection mark. I think on this side, I don't know if you can see it, the date and the maker's mark. I don't want to try to pronounce his name because I know I'm going to butcher it. I have looked it up, got it all on record. Let's do a quick clean. I'll just wipe it down real quick. This has a little powder, just traditionally tap it on. Whatever metal they used to make these blades, you can't touch it with your bare hands without cleaning it, or you'll have a lot of problems. Get a red, clean, dry paper towel. This thing is very sharp. Has a nice edge to it. You see, you can really see that temper line is beautiful on this thing. You get some Kojin oil, I believe it's called. A little bit on a rag. Just work it in. Taking a dry rag again, dry paper towel. Just wipe off the excess. Don't want it too oily. That's all I do. Do that once or twice a year. I don't feel like playing with them. Now on the tang part, you never want to really clean that up or anything like that. I've seen some people like polish that clean. Now you want to keep it the way it is. I think it does make the value go down if you clean them up. And all I do is put it back the way I took it apart. Like I said, I try to avoid touching the blade part with my bare hands. Tap to seat it down. And with a little plug. And plug it in. That's it. It's nice and tight. Push this through. There you go. So like this one has nice leather scabbard. In good condition. Every once in a while I'll put some leather polish on this, or protection conditioner on it. And I got the bags and everything to put it in also. Well, that's me breaking down and doing some maintenance on a World War II era Japanese sword. Thanks for watching.